In this video, we'll go over how to communicate with other students and to communicate with your instructor. In order to do this, we must actually first deal with what's called the user profile. In the top left pane of the page, we see the navigation window. If I look a little closer to the navigation window, I'll see my profile. If I twirl down the arrow there, I'll see I have a few things available to me. I have view profile, forum posts, where I can see what I've posted to the forums, either just posts or discussion topics. I can look at a blog if I have one created, as well as I can view my message, my private files, and repositories. For now, let's take a look at the view profile button. I'm going to click on that. The view profile button brings up your current profile. So here's where I am, my name, Canada, Vancouver, and my last edit time and my current profiles. So my profile is just under McGuire. Now if I wanted to change some things, I would go over here on the left hand side of the page and edit my profile. In the edit profile window, you can control anything you want, specifically what other users can see and cannot see. So for example, when I have my email, so there's my email there, and my email display, students will not be able to see what my email is. All they will see is that my email, it came from me who emailed them. So you can control how your email is sent. You can set up a screen reader if you want, where you're from, what country you're in, the time zone you have, a description for yourself, your preferred language. Now, if you're not a proficient English speaker, there are other languages you can use. While this will control the interface, it won't actually control things that I post. I will be posting in English. You can write a short description of yourself, as well as you can include a profile picture if you want. Now it's not necessary, but it is something you can do. Interests, web pages that you have, ICQ, Skype, anything you like, any ways you want to contact. And then finally just click update your profile. Now let's actually get back to the course. Unfortunately, this actually takes you out of the course page itself. So the way to get back is we'd have to go home and then find my courses. But fortunately, we can actually work from this little window here. Now another way to perform a contact or communication with people is to click on the messages button here. If I click on the messages, I can actually control messages or edit messages that I have or send new messages to people. So for example, if I want to look at what messages I have sent, I would go McGuire and then select a participant that I have. If you wanted to select or send a message to someone, then you would actually go through the same feature as well. Search for people and messages, search for the person you want to send a message to, or search for the message itself. Now there is another way, and I will show you how to do that as well. My private files is a place where you can actually upload some files to the server if you wish. Now these are my private files, just ones I have just for editing and whatnot. I haven't really used it at all, but it is something you can do if you want to use a little bit of site storage. Let's go back to my courses, so I'll spin down my course and bring back McGuire. One other way you can contact individuals is by clicking on the Participants tab. Currently I am the only participant in the course, but hopefully that will change when the people actually start registering. So I can click on my name here, and if I was not the registered as myself, there would be a message here that says send message, or a button here that says send message, and then I could actually send that individual a message. So these are the ways you can contact me or other students in the course. As well, don't forget about the discussion forums, which is another way to interact with your fellow peers. So make sure that if you do have a question, something that cannot be asked in the forum, that you do send me a message privately like this and do not post it. Otherwise everyone else would see it. Similarly, you can send other students messages through the same feature.